All right, welcome everyone to the best team in AI Camp, Radiant Roadrunners. We are the creators of AeroGuardAI. It's an AI that detects weapons and airport luggage, making the future safer. And here we're going to introduce everyone.
I'm Suhaas and I'm 15 years old and I like to play basketball.
I'm Zion. I'm 14 years old and I play the violin.
I am Chris Lee and I'm 15 and I'm from Marietta, California.
I'm Dominic, I'm 17 and I'm from Helena, Montana.
I'm Guy, I'm 14 and I'm from the Bay Area.
I'm Noah, I'm 14 and I'm from BC, Canada.
Airport security is very important to the lives of civilians, but TSA check-ins are too slow and inefficient. The problem is human errors can happen, which can lead to very unfortunate and harmful outcomes. Our solution is AeroGuardAI, an AI that can detect weapons and locate them in X-ray images. This can ensure the safety of people on an airplane while still being fast.
Stop.
Your attention, please. Please do not smoke.
Are you tired of long and tedious lines at TSA? Tired of all these lies where people say others brings weapons onto planes? Well, it's not to break it to you, but it's true. In 2022, 6,542 guns were found through human detection, but for the 6,542 guns that are found every year out of the near billion people that travel, you have to wait for that much time? Well, AeroGuard is here to save the day. With groundbreaking technology, we created an AI that detects all sorts of weapons from stale French baguettes to a flamethrower, increasing the speed of lines to a point where you have to start jogging towards the TSA. Together, let's end a generation of human-based detection at things. Admit it, we're too slow. To learn more about us and help support the cause, visit aicamp.org today. And don't forget the hyphen.
Yo, that was all me. That's the best video ever. All right. Oh, you're not supposed to see this.
So our minimum viable product used Python to scrape the web and download images of weapons and X-ray in bulk. And we used those, or we annotated those images on RoboFlow based on whether they had a weapon or not. And we trained our image classification model using vision transformers. Problems with this approach, though, is that we got a lot of irrelevant images since Google Images is just full of garbage half the time. And then we also didn't just want our model to be image classification, but also be able to locate the weapons with bounding boxes. And it was just inefficient, and there were a lot of other ways to get higher quality images.
So since our model was trying to detect items that would be dangerous to humans, we decided that our model needed to prioritize accuracy over speed. So we decided that because we need accuracy, we were going to use CNNs instead of VIT models. This means that we won't be using YOLO and other VIT models, and instead we chose Microsoft's adaptation of Facebook's ResNet Detra 50 model. We also chose a pre-labeled data set of 8,000 images. So some of the problems we encountered were that when training, we ran into several errors while trying to fine-tune the Detra model. And even after training, our model was not able to detect anything. Our Google Colab notebooks were disconnecting during training, which also disrupted the training part for our model.
So the way we went around these problems were instead of using the Microsoft conditional model, we switched back to the Facebook and the original DET or ResNet 50 model. And instead of training on just 1,000 images, we used the whole data set of 8,000 plus images. And to deal with the collab timeouts, we trained locally, but we eventually switched back to collab and had to limit the number of epochs. So as you can see, at first when the model was just getting started, it wasn't really detecting anything, and if it wasn't really accurate. But at the end, after all the training, it started detecting more and more objects and more accurately.
Some limitations we had were money and time. We did not have a lot of money to begin with, so we could not get our hands on advanced GPUs or hardware to help accelerate our training process. Another constraint was time. We only had 3 weeks to finish the project, so the model was a bit rushed. Conclusions. We want you to remember that our product is meant to reduce human errors and save human lives. This way, we can all worry less about airport security and reduce potential threatening situations. Hopefully, in the future, we can make this AI widespread and utilize it across the world at X-ray scanning checkpoints to save more lives.
All right, and I'm gonna run a quick demo for you guys here. So this is our final website right here, AeroGuard, and I'm just gonna choose a quick file that shows the luggage that are not detected yet. I'm gonna submit here. It's gonna bring us to a new page in a couple of seconds after it detects it. And here we can see that it detected the pliers and guns, and at the bottom it also shows the confidence. And yeah, that's basically AeroGuard, the best creation